So, life is eventful right now. I'm starting school on Tuesday. I've moved the pigs into the floor pen. One, because school is starting and I usually keep them in the floor pen because it's bigger, so I have to clean it less. This semester is going to be crazy. And today they're in the floor pen because I came to check on Toffee, and she has a large bite on her right side. And it's not a deep bite, like they didn't latch on. It's like a scrape, like it looks like a big bite where they scraped the skin. Which worries me less than like a deep bite that bleeds a lot. Like it's already scabbed over, it's completely fine, but let's see if I can show you guys. It's alright, baby. It's okay. She's gonna go hide, so that's alright. Look at Hazel trying to get some hay. So that worried me a little bit. These guys, they've been bonded for 6 months, so I think the problem is right now butter biscuits and heat. She's been rumbling and shaking her booty all day, and I think Toffee just may have gotten stuck in a corner, and they got into a little scuffle or something. It's not a problem where they have bites or fight all the time, definitely at all. So I've just put them in the floor to give them a bit more space, and put, all of their more open hideys in here so they can all get away if they need to. This is right here is the only one that's kind of like a closed hidey, and they can pop out of the back if they really need to. Like they can lift it up, so it's, yeah. I clipped all of their nails today, and that's actually how I found it. I picked up Toffee and I was like, whoa, what? So I've gone through all the stages. At first I was like really shocked, and I was like, what am I going to do? Am I going to have to separate Butter Biscuit and, maybe find her another cage mate that's, as spunky as she is, because these, my 2 other pigs are so relaxed. I don't know, but I think the problem just goes back to sharing. They don't like to share, and I may just need to adjust the hideys that I have and the dimensions of the cage that they're in. So I think for the time being, instead of keeping them in their smaller cage at all, I'm just going to keep them in the floor pen, because I can make it more open and I can make it more rounded than the other one, so that no one gets caught in corners. I'm going to keep the more open hideys, with multiple exits. There's another exit on the back of that. And I'm going to keep a hay pile in the middle so that they're not all fighting over one hay sack. And I think that's just how I'm going to do it for now. Like in the future, I may try to do like the little kitchen idea to save some hay and keep the cage kind of tidy. But oh yeah, I forgot to take the tape off of that box. I might just leave it for now. Yeah, and I'm gonna go pull that yarn inside too. I swear, Butter never lets me slip at all. And I still love her. I'm gonna have to go pop that plastic inside too. I still love her, you know, I love all of my pigs. I also worry, you know, I don't want any pig being less happy than they could be. I don't want any of them being bullied or anything like that. So, and you know, I did some research online, you know, to try to figure out what this could be, you know, having like these pigs that have never fought since bonding, and suddenly there's like a, you know, a pretty, excuse me, large bite on one. And they said either, you know, the pig's in heat, it was, you know, like they got stuck and it was an accident, or something might be wrong with the pig and they're agitated. So I'm wondering, like, what's going on there, Butter? That's why I put him in the big cage, because I was like, I want to minimize the agitation. Give him, you know, give him space for food, give him space for hideys, lots of water, nice clean cage. And I'm going to keep an eye on her, you know, monitor her weights and stuff pretty close. I clipped her nails to make sure, like, her feet weren't bothering her. So we're going to do our best. I'm going to give her, you know, some nice veggies and everything. And we're going to see what's going on, because, I don't know. They've got some basil in there right now, or basil. Some people say basil. Yeah, I don't know. She's probably not gonna let me show you, but it's on her right thigh. It's like in front of her thigh, but like on her side, kind of. You can see. She's just so testy today. She has to be in heat. That's what the problem is. Look at them. They all like that little dark one. Why are you being so ornery today? Why are you doing it? Oh, and the other suggestion was multiple food dishes. So I'll just, you know, make some piles or something like that. Which I normally do anyway, or, you know, Butter does anyway. I'll put the food in the dish and she'll knock it out, so. Look at Toffee over there. I'm gonna have to go pinch that back together because she pushed it apart. So she's hiding. You can't really see it at all. But it's like right, where's my finger? Right there in that little crook. If you hurt my pig again. Like, what more could you possibly want, pig? I don't know. I don't know why she's being so grumpy. She's like the cutest little baby, but she's also like a little, she got a little attitude. And Toffee's over there scratching. Well, Toffee's over there scratching at the exact spot that I thought was a bite. You know, it's possible it's like not a bite at all, but it's Toffee doing something to it, but it looks like a bite. Hazel. Hi, Hazel. How you doing, pretty girl? I also saw her, like, nibble on Hazel's butt today. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. You're being mean. You're being mean to my boobs. You better be nice. You better be nice. What are you doing? What are you doing to my boob? So, it's like right there, that little tufty spot. If I get a clear picture of it, I'll show you, but I don't want to bother her any more than she's already bothered. Poor baby. I'll give her lots of her favorites tomorrow. I thought she'd like the basil, but she's not really a fan. She loves cilantro. Hi, Hazel. Even Hazel don't like the basil. Where the basil, Hazel? So that's not gonna work either. Because they can get trapped back there. So we're gonna pull that forward so nobody gets trapped back there. There you go. Stop it. Like, what are you doing? You don't mind. I just want them to behave and be nice and be friends. Okay. Sorry, Toffee. Toffee's trying to get in this house and there's like a mound of hay in the way. Oh, she's like, I wanted the hay. There you go. I said, I wanted the hay. They'll be okay. It's just, it's worrying, you know. I don't want them to fight. I want them to get along and behave and be nice to each other. I'm sorry, Toffee. I'm sorry, baby. You redecorating? Thank you. Thank you. She's a silly girl. Alright, well, I'll leave them alone. Yeah, you guys can't see that at all. It's like right in the crook of her thing, which makes me like, after I saw her scratch, it does make me wonder now, like maybe that's not even a bite. Like maybe it's, she's been scratching at it or something. Or it wouldn't be scratching, it'd have to be biting, but yeah. So we'll see. You piggies are cute. Better not be biting my boobs. Oh, there's nothing in there, baby. There's nothing in there. This right here is making me wonder if it wasn't butter at all. But maybe, you know, Toffee's been nibbling at her own leg. Silly.